Oh.
Oh, Gus.
Yep.
Where do you think we are?
On an island.
I know that, Gus, but where has the island drifted to?
Ah, you'll have to ask your friends the whales. They brought us here, didn't they?
Gus? Knock, knock.
Ah, who's there?
Scold.
Scold who?
Cold as cold as cold as cold.
Hey, then perhaps, Rebecca, we're at the South Pole, eh?
I think you're right, Gus. Oh, I hope Mr. Squiggle knows where to find us. Mr. Squiggle, you really are clever. Fancy finding us all the way down here at the South Pole.
Oh, but Rebecca, it's quite simple. All I did was follow my nose.
And with a wonderful nose like yours, Mr. Squiggle, I think we should do some squiggles.
And about time too. Hurry up.
All right, Blackboard,
That
it's
was
squiggle time.
Yes, indeed.
Now, Mr. Squiggle.
Yes?
This squiggle is very tricky.
It is, Rebecca.
It comes from Emily and Catherine Hayes, who live in Ferny Creek in Victoria.
Ah, that explains it. It's a tricky one.
It is. Is it blowing bubbles?
Not quite, Rebecca.
Oh, okay. Is it upside down, Mr. Squiggle?
Everything is upside down.
We're not upside down, Mr. Squiggle. Just this squiggle is upside down.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, how's that?
Oh, Mr. Squiggle, have you got some upside down clues for us?
Not quite,
Oh,
Rebecca.
you're making it very tricky.
Yes, well, only my nose knows, Rebecca.
Is it... Oh, it's something with feet, Mr. Squiggle, isn't
That's it. Upside down.
Oh, it's finished.
Upside down.
Oh, wow. Oh, it's lovely, Mr. Squiggle. It's a girl, but what's she doing?
It's the girl next door.
Oh.
She's taking her pet silkworm for a walk.
Well, Mr. Squiggle, what a sensible thing to do. She'll certainly have very healthy silkworms.
Oh,
won't
yes,
she?
indeed. It's space
Oh,
walk time.
Mr. Squiggle.
Oh, Rebecca, you're pulling my leg.
I have to, Mr. Squiggle, because I have a fantastic squiggle here for you to do.
And hurry up.
Okay, Blackboard. Now, this squiggle, Mr. Squiggle, comes from Alison and Andrew Hammond, who live in Epping in New South Wales.
Oh, really? Well, it's a tricky one too, Rebecca.
Oh, it looks like it could be lots and lots of bits of spaghetti.
It could be, Rebecca.
And now they've all joined up and they're not going to be spaghetti anymore.
Well, this is a mouse
Oh.
with a squiggly tail.
Oh. Shall I turn him up right side up
Oh,
now?
if you like, Rebecca.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's lovely, Mr. Squiggle.
What's his squiggly tail going to be, Rebecca?
Well, I don't know. Maybe he's got something on the end of it. Oh, Mr. Squiggle.
Yes?
It looks like he's got a cat on the end of his tail.
Ah, but it's a friendly cat.
Oh, thank goodness for that. I was a bit worried there.
There.
Oh, he's lovely.
How's that, Rebecca?
I like that squiggle, Mr. Squiggle.
You do?
Yes, another great squiggle. Have you got time for another one, Mr. Squiggle?
Oh, I hope so, Rebecca.
Oh, okay.
Hurry up.
Oh,
That was Blackboard again.
yeah. I tried to move too quickly for him. Now, Mr. Squiggle,
Yes.
this squiggle
Yes.
comes from Kate Freeborn,
How's that?
and she lives in Moana South in South Australia.
Ah, she's a tricky one too, Rebecca.
She's done her best to trick you.
Ah.
Oh, is it something with big ears, Mr. Squiggle?
No, Rebecca.
Oh, is it something with...
No, Rebecca.
I didn't even get a chance to say, Mr. Squiggle.
You didn't try very hard,
Oh,
Rebecca.
I have to try harder. I need everybody's help. We all need to put our thinking caps on and work out what this squiggle is going to be. Yeah, oh, it's upside down.
Everything is.
Is it a
Probably.
hippopotamus?
It's a hippopotamus clown
Oh,
who's on a tightrope.
oh, wow.
Actually, is using the clothesline as a tightrope. That's
Oh,
his
no.
sock there.
I think there are going to be some squashed clothes on the clothesline.
Oops, time to go.
Oh, yes, Mr. Squiggle, let me help you aboard. It's very cold down here.
It is indeed, Rebecca. I better get back to the moon and put on all my winter jumpers at once.
Good
Goodbye.
idea. All right, Mr. Squiggle, have a good trip.
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye.
Rocket. Bye. Bye, Mr. Squiggle. Take care. Oh, I hope Gus is keeping warm too. Gus? Boss, you've got all my jumpers on.
Hey,
You
hey,
can't
hey,
do
what?
that.
Hey,
I've gotta
help,
keep warm
help! Oh, unfair to snails!
All right.
Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon. Here's Mr. Squiggle, with lots of fun for everyone. Here's Mr. Squiggle, sing a happy tune. You can see we're as happy as can be. Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon.
Oh,
Bill, what are you up to?
oh, I'm melting all this snow and ice, Rebecca.
All of it, Bill. That's going to take a very long time.
Ah, yes, but you'll keep me going with lots of riddles, won't you? Hey, Rebecca, what letters of the alphabet are just like the South Pole?
I give up.
I see.
Oh.
I see all over it is.
But, Bill, why do you want to melt all the snow?
Because then we'd be much warmer.
Oh, I give up. Oh, well, at least with all the hard work, you'll be much warmer. See you later. Keep it up. Bye.
Hi, Rebecca. have you ever noticed how chilly it is here at the South Pole?
Oh, it certainly is, Mr. Squiggle, but after all, there's a lot of snow and ice.
Oh, but I know the very, very thing to warm us up.
Oh, good. What is it?
My song and dance.
Oh, Blackboard, I think Squiggles will warm us up much better. Come on, Mr. Squiggle.
Double
It's
her.
Squiggle time.
You tell him, Rebecca.
Okay, Blackboard. Now, Mr.
Now.
Squiggle.
Yes?
This bright yellow squiggle comes from Nathaniel Tarlav, who lives in Turramurra in New South Wales.
Well, it's a tricky one. That's what I would say.
It's a very angular squiggle, isn't it?
Yes, I just
Lots
have to
happening.
get the right angle
On it.
How's
Well,
that?
and we have to work out what the right angle is. Is there a yo-yo in it?
No, Rebecca.
Oh, is there a yo-yo in it?
No, Rebecca.
Oh, is there a balloon in it?
No, Rebecca.
Oh, I'm very confused. This is very tricky.
Upside down.
Oh, it's finished.
Yes, it's a reindeer getting ready for
Oh.
Christmas. He has one Christmas decoration on his antler.
Oh, it's gorgeous. He is lovely. Oh, he'll
Another
be-
one, Rebecca.
Yes,
another one,
Mr.
another one,
Squiggle,
another
I've
one,
got another
another
one
one,
right
another
here.
And hurry up.
That was Blackboard.
Oh, dear. Mr. Squiggle?
Yes?
This one comes from Michael John Evans, who lives in Seacliff in South Australia.
Ah, that probably accounts for it. Why it's so tricky.
Oh, but you can do it, Mr. Squiggle.
With you holding my hand, Rebecca, I shall even attempt the impossible.
I'm holding your hand, Mr. Squiggle.
Ah, that's what I like to hear.
Now, I wonder if Michael can see what it is, because I can't see what it is yet.
Of course, everyone can except Rebecca.
Is that right? Is it upside down?
Everything is.
Oh, okay. Oh, Mr. Squiggle,
Uh-huh.
is it a cow?
It's a cow.
Ah.
It's a cow with a new jersey. A jersey cow with a new jersey.
Oh, well, he must be down at the South Pole with us, because he
Well,
needs his jerseys.
Actually, she's
she-
tired of the other one.
Oh, that's very good, Mr. Squiggle. I like that. All right.
Spacewalk time.
No,
Spacewalk time. Oh, you're pulling my leg.
I have to pull your leg, Mr. Squiggle, because I've got another squiggle here for you to do.
You put my foot down there.
I did. I put your foot in it. Now, this squiggle, Mr. Squiggle, comes from Monique Thatcher, who lives in West Sunshine in Victoria.
Well,
It's a very sunny squiggle.
yes.
Well, it will be.
It's a ray of sunshine.
Now,
How's
Mr.
that?
Squiggle,
Yes?
should we be standing on our heads so we can see what this is?
Well, everyone could stand on their head, and if they can't stand on their heads, they could all form a queue and stand on Rebecca's head.
I don't think so.
Why not?
No, everyone's got to stand on their own head to see what it is. Or is it nearly finished?
Yeah, actually it is, Rebecca.
What is it,
It's
Mr.
a
Squiggle?
hippo having, a very happy hippo, having a bubble bath.
Oh, he would be a happy hippo if he was having a bubble bath.
He's saved up all the bubbles for 6 years, and now he's having a bubble bath with them all together.
He's gorgeous, Mr. Squiggle. Oh, what a nice squiggle. You know, Mr. Squiggle, it's much warmer now, isn't it?
So it is. Oh, Rebecca, I'm so warm I feel I could have a bubble bath of snow and ice cubes.
A bubble
Yes,
bath
I must
with
go and
snow?
have and ice cubes. Bye, Rebecca.
Bye, Mr. Squiggle, bye. Oh, at this rate, it's going to take Bill a very long time to melt the South Pole. Bill, stay warm. Stay warm. Shh, 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 shh.
Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon. Here's Mr. Squiggle with lots of fun for everyone. Here's Mr. Squiggle, sing a happy tune. You can see we're as happy as can be. Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon.
Mr. Squiggle, you've got a scarf around your
Oh,
nose.
yes, and it's so warm, Rebecca.
It looks wonderful, but how are you going to do some squiggles?
Oh, dear. Hadn't thought of that.
Well, why don't I take it off and let's see how we go.
Don't tickle, Rebecca. Don't tickle, don't tickle.
And do hurry up.
Oh, yes, Blackboard. Let's
Blackboard.
hurry up with those squiggles so that we all get much warmer.
Yeah, that's the idea, Rebecca.
All right, Mr. Squiggle.
Yes, now what'll we make?
I don't know, but this squiggle comes from Jessica Connor, who lives in Deniliquin in New South Wales.
Well, it's a tricky one, Rebecca.
Looks like it's got a helicopter propeller.
Well, yes, actually. You guessed, Rebecca. Actually, it's a propeller fish, you see.
Oh,
Thinks he's a submarine.
a jet-propelled submarine fish.
That's it, yeah, that's it. He blows bubbles.
Wow.
There's the bubbles.
So he's the fastest swimmer in the school.
That's it, and the whole school.
Oh, he's gorgeous. Oh dear, he is going fast.
Yeah.
He's going so fast that he's going to disappear and we're going to find another squiggle.
Into a spacewalk
No,
time,
no, Mr.
spacewalk
Mr.
time. Oh, Rebecca, you're pulling my leg.
I have to, Mr. Squiggle, because I've got this
Oh.
fantastic squiggle for you to do.
You just put my foot down.
I did. I did. I put your foot down. Now, this squiggle comes from Ryan and Rochelle Booth, who live in Elstonwick in Victoria.
That's a very good place to live.
Mr. Squiggle, did you just draw an apple?
No,
No?
not quite, Rebecca.
Oh, is it upside down?
Everything is.
Mr. Squiggle,
Yes, Rebecca?
is it...
No, Rebecca?
I didn't even guess, Mrs. Squiggle. Is it a kangaroo?
Yes, Rebecca.
Oh, wow.
Now, what can you do with a kangaroo?
Well, I think kangaroos can do lots of things. They
Aha.
can
Jump
jump.
to conclusions?
They can jump to conclusions, or they can play hopscotch, or they can...
This one is playing football with a pumpkin.
Oh. Why didn't he just eat the pumpkin?
Yes, you should, Rebecca. You shouldn't play with your food.
Oh, is he finished or not yet? Oh,
There.
I was jumping the gun.
Oh, he's wearing a grass skirt.
It's an interesting football outfit to wear a grass skirt and play with a pumpkin. Well, that's a good squiggle, Mr. Squiggle. I like that one.
Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you. You say the nicest things.
Oh, Mr. Squiggle, only because you deserve hearing the nicest things.
You're holding my hand.
I am.
I've got another one over here.
Well, but Mr. Squiggle, if I have to hold the squiggle as well...
Oh, you never know what you can do till you try, Rebecca.
Well, Mr. Squiggle, at the moment, you're trying to do this squiggle.
That's it.
Now, it comes from Christopher and Emma Allen, who live in Mandurah in Western Australia.
It's a tricky one, Rebecca.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
But not too tricky for you.
Oh, I hope not, Rebecca.
Oh.
How's that?
I think it's going to be a really good squiggle.
You think so, Rebecca?
Yeah, I've got a good feeling about this one.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Do you know what it is?
Is it something with pointy ears?
Uh-huh.
Is it something with whiskers?
That's it.
Is it a cat?
It's a cat with a mobile phone
Oh.
making a cat call. Upside down,
Oh,
upside
no.
down, upside down.
Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, it's time to go, Rebecca. Rebecca, don't you find we're much warmer after all those squiggles?
Oh, yes, we are,
Oh,
Mr. Squiggle.
yeah.
That's the good thing about squiggles, you
Yes,
know.
indeed.
They cool you down when you're warm, and they warm you up when you're cold.
Oh, dear, I think rockets are cool now, Rebecca.
Mr. Squiggle, quickly, race back to the moon and give rockets some squiggles.
Whatever you say, Rebecca.
Okay.
Wonderful idea.
Bye, Mr. Squiggle.
Rebecca,
Oh, yes.
you are such a help.
Thank you, Mr. Squiggle. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Mr. Squiggle. Bye, Rocket. Bye. Bye, Mr. Squiggle. Mr. Squiggle, you've forgotten your scarf. Oh, dear, he's gone. Isn't it nice to have friends who lend you their scarves when you need them? Bye.
Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon. Here's Mr. Squiggle, lots of fun for everyone. Here's Mr. Squiggle, sing a happy tune. You can see we're as happy as can be. Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon.
So this is where all my jumpers got to, and I bet I know who's under them. Knock, knock.
Hey, that's not fair.
Come on, Gus. You know you can't resist a knock, knock. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Jamaica.
Jamaica who?
Jamaica mistake, Gus, and think I didn't want my jumpers anymore. Well, you're wrong.
Oh, help,
I do.
help, help.
One,
Help,
two,
help.
three.
Help, help.
All right, Gus, you can borrow the rest, but remember, it's only a lend. I'll want them back.
Oh, life is very hard for a poor frozen snail. Oh.
Rebecca!
Hi, Mr. Squiggle.
Rebecca, what lovely, lovely weather.
Oh, it's a bit cold, isn't it, Mr.
But
Squiggle?
it's just great, great, great for squiggles.
Okay, now, Mr. Squiggle.
Yes?
This squiggle is a very special squiggle.
Oh, why is that, Rebecca?
Because it was done specially for you. And
Oh.
it comes from Christopher Sparrow, who lives in Warramoo in New South Wales.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Well, that makes it very, very special.
He probably got up with the sparrows to draw it for you.
Oh, Rebecca, what should I make of it then?
Well, Mr. Squiggle, is it a bear?
Not quite,
No.
Rebecca.
Is it a sheep? Because it's got it looks like lots of woolly.
It could be, Rebecca.
Oh, it could be, but it's not, is it, Mr.
well, it may
Squiggle?
not be, Rebecca.
I better guess again.
That's a good idea,
I think I
Rebecca.
need some help. Does anyone know what it is? No?
Uh,
Oh, we
I
better
don't,
keep
Re-
guessing. Oh, that looks like something curly and whirly, like a ball of wool.
It's a tiger.
Oh,
It's a tiger who's in disguise.
well, what's he in disguise as?
He's trying to catch a sparrow.
Oh, like Christopher Sparrow.
That's it.
Oh.
But actually, he's wearing a Santa Claus hat because he thinks he's Christmas.
And a Santa Claus beard.
Yes, that's to keep him warm in the South Pole.
Well, he really is Christmas, but I'll put him away till Christmas, okay?
Yes, Rebecca. Time for a spacewalk.
No, Mr. Squiggle, I've got another squiggle for you.
Oh, all right, Rebecca.
You can't go anywhere because I've got a squiggle that came from Amy Johnston.
Oh.
And Amy lives in Katherine in the Northern Territory.
That's a tricky place.
Is it? But it won't trick you,
Well,
this squiggle.
I'm not too sure about that, Rebecca. How's
Mr.
that?
Squiggle, is it a snail?
No, Rebecca.
Oh.
No, Rebecca.
You never give me a chance, Mr. Squiggle, to
Oh.
guess. Or is it something with big teeth?
Yes, Rebecca.
Ah, what has big teeth?
Uh,
Oh. Is it a boy?
Actually, it's a lion
Ah, no.
who has just washed his mane and now he's trying to brush it with his toothbrush.
And he can't do a thing with it, can he?
No.
Oh, Mr. Squiggle. Oh, he really needs to go to the hairdresser, I
No,
think.
I think so, Rebecca. Put him away quick.
Oh, okay. All right. I've got another one for you.
Hurry
I'm
up.
hurrying, Blackboard.
You tell him, Rebecca.
All right, Mr. Squiggle.
Yes. Now, what should I make of this one, Rebecca?
Well, Mr. Squiggle,
Oh, I like that line.
do you?
I like that line.
You're going to make more of that line. Now, this squiggle comes from Bridget Toogood,
How's that?
who lives in Cockatoo in Victoria.
Oh, this squiggle is too good to be spoilt, Rebecca.
Oh, no, you're not spoiling it, Mr. Squiggle. You're improving it.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, you say the nicest things, Rebecca.
Oh, yes, you're making big improvements. I
Oh.
wish I knew what they were.
So do I.
Oh, it's something with a fishy tail.
Yes. But what is it?
Well, must be a fish. Or is it a big fish?
A big fish.
A big fish. Is it a whale?
It's a whale.
Oh, it's a whale of a good squiggle.
Yes, that's it.
What's this whale doing?
He's having lunch.
Oh, what's he eating for lunch?
A cucumber sandwich.
I didn't know whales liked cucumber sandwiches, Mr. Squiggle.
Oh, yes, well, this one does. And there's a
Yum.
seagull up there hoping for a bit.
A few crumbs.
That's it.
After the whale's finished.
Yes.
That's lovely, Mr. Squiggle. Thank you for that, Squiggle. I like that.
Rebecca,
Yes, Mr. Squiggle.
I think it's time to go.
Oh, is it?
I'll tell you what. I shall send Doormat down. He'd love to be an extra blanket for you.
Doormat as a blanket. Oh, dear. I don't think I'm that cold after all. Bye.
Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon. Here's Mr. Squiggle, with lots of fun for everyone. Here's Mr. Squiggle, sing a happy tune. You can see we're as happy as can be. Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon.
Oh, Bill, there, I've finished. This ought to keep you warm.
And you knitted it all for me? Oh, thanks. Hey, but Rebecca,
What, Bill?
what do you get if you cross a sheep with a kangaroo?
A woolly jumper. Hey, Bill, are you hinting at something?
Oh, Rebecca, you take the best hints I know.
Well, right now, I'm going to go and get some hints on how to do squiggles. See you later, Bill.
Bye, Rebecca.
Hi, Mr. Squiggle. Are you ready for a squiggle?
I'm not too sure, Rebecca. I'm a bit worried about my nose.
Mr. Squiggle, your nose is cold.
Oh, indeed,
Oh,
Rebecca.
and you lent me your nose scarf, and now your nose needs it.
Ah, but what we all need is a squiggle or two.
Or maybe even 3 or 4, Blackboard.
Or maybe even more.
Oh, well, we better see how we go, Mr.
And
Squiggle.
hurry up.
All right, Mr. Squiggle. This squiggle, it's a tricky one.
It is.
It comes from Jay and Rebecca Fletcher.
What
who
should I
live
make of it?
In Narrawarren in Victoria.
Oh.
Well, I think it could be an octopus.
It could be, Rebecca.
Or a jellyfish.
It could be.
Because they could be sort of the water, all those wavy lines.
That's it.
I think it's something with big feet. I don't think it's an octopus or a jellyfish or any of those things.
You don't think so, Rebecca?
No, Mr. Squiggle, what is it?
What do you think it is?
Is it something with a hump on its back?
Well, yes, Rebecca, but this is a particular hump.
Oh, so is it a giraffe? No, it's a camel.
It's a camel.
A giraffe has a long neck. A camel has a hump. Oh,
That's
Mr.
it.
Swiggle.
Well,
Very
there.
confusing.
It's a camel with a television hump.
Oh.
Yes, with a television aerial on top too.
Oh, isn't that great? Mr. Swiggle is always something to watch.
Yes, he's running off so to catch his favourite program.
Oh, well, I better
That's-
put him away so he can watch it in peace, shall I?
His favourite program is Rebecca.
Oh, Mr.
Rebecca,
Swiggle,
Rebecca.
I don't know about that. Are you ready for this next one?
Double, huh?
Oh, well, I know Blackboard's ready, but are you ready for it, Mr. Swiggle?
Noughts and crosses.
Oh,
we'll have a game, Rebecca.
fantastic.
Yes, I'll go first. Yes.
Mr.
naught.
Squiggle, this
where,
squiggle...
where should we put the cross,
Oh,
Rebecca?
I don't know,
Over
wherever you
here.
like.
There.
Now, the squiggle, Mr. Squiggle, comes from Kate McCann, who
Right.
lives in Killarney Heights in
It's
New
my
South
turn
Wales.
to
Oh,
put-
yeah. I missed my turn, Mr. Squiggle.
Oh.
Am I noughts or am I crosses?
Now is your turn.
Oh, where are my crosses? Where will it go?
I'm not quite sure. I've changed my mind.
Oh, it's not noughts and crosses at all.
I've changed my mind.
What is it, Mr. Squiggle?
I don't know. What would you suggest, Rebecca?
Oh, is it someone who was playing noughts and crosses but isn't playing noughts and crosses anymore?
It could be.
Hmm?
It's a rather strange magician.
Oh, why is he strange?
Because he has a curly moustache and he has noughts and crosses earrings.
Oh.
A moustache and a wiggly beard.
He does sound funny, Mr.
Upside
Squiggle.
down. Upside down.
Oh, he's lovely, Mr. Squiggle. He's really nice. He looks like a very friendly magician. I like him.
That's it.
All right, Mr. Squiggle.
Oh, he's disappeared.
Oh, he
Oh,
has.
so he's doing. Where's the magician? I didn't see.
Mr.
I'll go
Squiggle.
looking,
No,
Rebecca.
no,
You're pulling my leg.
I have to pull your leg, Mr. Squiggle, because I've got another squiggle for you.
Yes, Rebecca.
Now, this one comes from James Goff, who lives in Currumbine in Western Australia.
It's a tricky one.
Oh, I let the squiggle slip, Mr. Squiggle.
Ah. What is it, Rebecca?
Is it something with a big ear?
Well, it could be,
Could
Rebecca.
be. I think I need some help. Can anyone see what it is?
Of course, everyone can. Everyone except Rebecca.
Is everyone standing upside down so you can see what it is? Mr. Squiggle?
Yes?
Is it a dog?
It's a dog. It's his dog with his favourite breakfast.
What's that?
Toasted bone on toast.
Oh, I don't think I'd like that for breakfast.
Upside down.
Oh, he's gorgeous. Oh, that's lovely, Mr. Squiggle. Thank you.
Oops, time to go. And Rebecca, my nose is much warmer now.
Oh, Mr. Squiggle, that just goes to show what a squiggle can do.
That's exactly what I always say.
Then we're both right, Mr. Squiggle. Have a good trip.
Thank you,
Have a good
Rebecca.
trip, Rocket. Bye,
Bye.
Mr. Squiggle. Bye.
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 Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon.
Oh.
Here's Mr. Squiggle, lots of fun for everyone. Here's Mr. Squiggle, sing a happy tune. You can see we're as happy as can be. Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon.
Rebecca, you're unfair to snails.
Gus, stop complaining. Just because I'm knitting a nose scarf for Mr. Squiggle.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Need
Nita who?
Need a lot of attention, I do. And a nice big knitted scarf as well.
Gus, down here on the South Pole, you have to learn to do things for yourself.
Ah.
So if you want a scarf, you'll have to learn to knit. So while I go and see Mr. Squiggle, why don't you start practicing?
Ha! She is unfair to snails. Ah. Rebecca, it's been snowing.
Oh, yes, it has, Mr. Squiggle, but it's stopped now.
Oh, then let's have lots and lots and lots of squiggles before it starts again.
And hurry up.
Oh, I'm going as fast as I can, Blackboard.
It's that
okay,
blackboard
Mr. Squiggle.
again.
Now,
Yes.
this squiggle comes from Alana Poor, who lives in Fassifern in New South Wales.
How's that, Rebecca?
Looks like some lips, maybe someone about to blow someone a kiss.
Really?
Well- Maybe not anymore. Oh, it looks very tricky. Is it,
It's upside down.
Oh, is it finished?
It's a camel with the last straw on his head.
Oh, he's very cute.
You don't like that?
Oh, no,
No,
I like
I see
that.
you don't like it, Rebecca. No. It's no good, Rebecca,
Oh.
pretending.
Oh, I did like it, Mr. Squiggle.
You did.
I
well-
did, but I know that I'm still going to like what you're going to do now.
Oh, you say the
But
wonderful things.
It's
Rebecca.
not a camel anymore, is it?
No, it's a bird.
Oh,
It's a bird with a yo-yo and 2 ice creams on his head to keep cool in the South Pole.
oh, there he is. Wonder why he's got them on his head instead of in his beak, so he can eat them.
well,
That's
his
lovely,
beak's
Mr. Squiggle.
occupied with a yo-yo.
Oh, it's very confusing.
Hurry up.
So many things to do.
Yes.
All right, Mr.
Like
Squiggle.
squiggles.
Yeah.
What should we do, Rebecca?
Well, this squiggle comes from Jimmy and Matthew Butchers, who live in Everton Park in Queensland.
Really?
Yes.
That probably explains why it's so tricky.
Mr. Squiggle, with all those sort of spiky lines, it could be a hedgehog.
That's an idea. Why didn't I think of that, Rebecca?
Or maybe it could be a lion with a huge mane of hair.
Yes, it could be, Rebecca.
But it's not any of those things, is it, Mr.
What
Squiggle?
else could it be?
Well, it could be...
It could be.
It could be...
It could be. It could even be that.
It could be... Oh, Mr. Squiggle,
Yes.
I don't know what it could be. So
Well,
maybe I should wait to see what it is.
It's a rhinoceros
a rhinoceros?
wearing a fur coat to keep warm at the South Pole. That's just to keep warm. And now he's playing yo-yo. No, not yo-yo. Quoits with
Quoits.
some donuts onto his nose to keep even warmer.
All that exercise will warm him up,
That's
won't
it, donuts.
That's lovely, Mr. Squiggle.
I'll go for a spacewalk
Oh, no,
to get
Mr.
warm.
Squiggle. Oh, no, Mr. Squiggle.
Pulling my leg
You
again.
nearly left us, and we've got another great squiggle here for you.
Tricky one?
Yes, it is a very tricky one.
Yes.
Now, it comes from Elliot and James Petito, who live in Greensboro in Victoria.
Well.
Now,
Well, I like
with
this.
this long curly line.
Yes, there.
Is it a worm?
No, it's a giraffe who's been eating too much wobbly jelly.
Wobbly jelly, and it's made his neck go all wobbly.
That's it, and he's been to the supermarket to get some soup in a string bag.
Oh, that's not a very good way to carry soup, Mr. Squiggle. Oh, this is a long, long squiggle.
Yes.
Oh, it's lovely, Mr. Squiggle.
Yes.
What a long, wobbly giraffe.
So,
I
don't
like that
eat
one.
too much wobbly jelly. Oh, Rebecca, it's snowing again. I think I'd better go before it gets too heavy.
Perhaps you'd better, Mr. Squiggle.
Goodbye, Rebecca.
Bye, Mr.
Goodbye,
Squiggle.
goodbye,
Bye.
goodbye,
Bye, Mr. Squiggle.
Goodbye.
Bye. Oh, now back to Gus and his knitting.
Help! Help!
Oh, Gus, what a tangle.
It's all your fault, Rebecca. Oh, I hate knitting. Oh, it's unfair to Snail.
I think I'd better help him. Bye.
Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon. Here's Mr. Squiggle, with lots of fun for everyone. Here's Mr. Squiggle, sing a happy tune. You can see we're as happy as can be. Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon.
Rebecca, you-hoo, and goodbye.
Going somewhere, Gus?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Alex?
Alex who?
I'll explain later, I will. Goodbye.
Gus? You'll explain now. Come on.
Oh, all right. I am off to discover the South Pole.
But it's been discovered, Gus.
Not by a snail. I shall be the very first snail to discover it.
He's hopeless, isn't he?
Now, where is that South Pole?
Hi, Mr. Squiggle.
Hi, Rebecca, guess what?
You've joined a circus.
No, Rebecca.
Oh, I give up. What is it?
It's Squiggle time.
Oh, of course. You get trickier every day, Mr. Squiggle. Come on, let's have some squiggles.
And hurry up.
Okay, Blackboard. Now,
telling.
Mr. Squiggle.
Yes?
This squiggle comes from Rihanna Bond, who lives in Heathridge in Western Australia.
Tricky, Rebecca.
It's a very curvy squiggle.
Yes, well, you could say that, Rebecca.
What else could we say?
Oh, lots of things, Rebecca.
Is it upside down?
Everything is upside down these days,
Well, it is
Rebecca.
when you draw them, Mr. Squiggle. I don't know how you do it.
With difficulty, Rebecca. But
And-
with you holding my hand, It
I'm
does.
holding your hand, Mr. Squiggle.
Yes. Ah, that's much better. There.
Oh, Mr. Squiggle,
Yes,
is this a bird
a bird.
or a duck?
It's a duck.
Oh, a duck. And what's he doing?
He's saying hello to a witchetty grub.
Oh,
You can see it's a witchetty grub because it's got a witch's hat.
I've never seen a witchetty grub wearing a witch's hat.
Aha.
But there he is. That's lovely, Mr. Squiggle.
Thank you,
All
Rebecca.
right. You ready for the next one?
Oh, another one?
Okay.
Hurry up.
Oh, I nearly
Yes.
got it in before Blackboard could say anything.
That's it.
Now, Mr. Squiggle, this one comes from Bethany Parker, who lives in Warrnambool in Victoria.
It's a tricky one.
Oh, but you'll draw something fabulous out of it.
You say the nicest things, Rebecca.
Mr. Squiggle?
Yes?
That looks like a hat down the bottom there.
It probably is, Rebecca.
But who's wearing this hat?
Well, that is a question, Rebecca.
It looks like a very smart top hat.
Yes, it is rather. Very
Oh.
topping.
A top hat atop somebody's head.
That's it. How's that, Rebecca?
Oh, I'm very interested in what this squiggle is going to be.
So am I, Rebecca. I'm
No,
keep-
you already know what this squiggle's going to be.
Oh, you think so, Rebecca?
Oh, yes, I know so.
How's that?
Finished, Mr. Squiggle?
Not quite,
Oh.
Rebecca. There.
Now you're finished.
Almost. There. Upside down.
Oh, it's a scarecrow.
It's a scarecrow scaring the birds away from his favourite friend, the carrot.
That bird doesn't look very scared, Mr. Squiggle. He looks like he's happy to stay there and have a conversation with
Really?
the scarecrow.
Oh, well, this is a tricky one.
Is it? It comes from Mitch Radden, who lives at Lennox Head in New South Wales.
Really?
Oh, is it tricky, is it? Oh, that could be an umbrella, maybe.
Maybe an umbrella. Yes.
Oh, when you say
yes,
it like that, Mr. Squiggle, somehow I don't think it's going to be.
yes.
Oh,
Well, it could be, Rebecca.
could it? Can
But-
anyone see what it is?
On second thoughts,
What's your second thought, Mr. Squiggle?
maybe it isn't.
Oh. Well, everyone's got their thinking caps on to try and work out what it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah?
Well, we're at the South Pole, so they better have an ice cap on.
Yeah, they should.
There.
Oh, finished, Mr. Squiggle?
It's a walrus.
Oh, and what's the walrus doing?
He's skipping at the South Pole to keep warm. Upside
oh,
down.
that's a good thing to do to keep warm. Oh, he's lovely, Mr. Squiggle. Thank you for that. I like the walrus. Oh,
I didn't really trick you, did I, Rebecca?
no, Mr. Squiggle, you didn't really.
Oh, dear. Then perhaps I'd better go and practice. I'll go and practice,
Practice
Rebecca.
tricking me.
Oh, yes,
Bye,
Rebecca.
Mr.
bye.
Squiggle. Gus, what's that?
The South Pole. My South Pole.
Gus, striped brooms don't count.
They do for me.
I give up, I really do.
Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon.
Oh.
Here's Mr. Squiggle, lots of fun for everyone. Here's Mr. Squiggle, sing a happy tune. You can see we're as happy as can be. Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon.
Hi there, Mr. Squiggle. Mr. Squiggle, what's wrong with Rocket?
Heat rash, Rebecca.
Heat
Heat
rash.
rash.
On the moon.
Oh, sometimes he gets very hot and bothered.
Mr. Squiggle, then Rocket needs to stay down here with us and all our snow and ice will soon cool him down.
Well, he did think of bringing his sleeping bag with him.
Oh, that sounds like fun, Mr. Squiggle. Where is it?
It was sleeping, Rebecca. Sleeping. We couldn't wake it up. Oh, dear.
Ah, but time to wake up with a squiggle or two.
Spot on, Blackboard. All right, Mr.
Yes.
Squiggle, it is Squiggle time.
Yes, you can say that again, Rebecca.
This is a fantastic squiggle. Now,
Yes.
it comes from Joseph Ness, who lives in Burnie in Tasmania.
How's that, Rebecca?
Well, I think it looks good, Mr. Squiggle.
You really think so,
I have
Rebecca?
no idea what it is.
Neither do I.
Oh, if you don't know what it is, Mr. Squiggle.
I'm relying on you.
Mr. Squiggle?
Yes,
Is it something wearing a hat?
it's a tugboat.
Oh. Tugboats don't wear hats, Mr. Squiggle. What's this tugboat doing?
Well, it's playing tug of war.
Oh,
And guess who it's playing tug of war with?
I couldn't guess, Mr. Squiggle.
A butterfly.
Oh, wow. I hope it's a pretty strong butterfly.
Well, I hope it's a pretty strong rope.
Oh, Mr. Squiggle, that's lovely. Oh, I like that one. Thank you for that.
Oh, thank you, Rebecca.
Would you like another one?
Oh, yes, Rebecca.
Oh, good, because I
Why don't we go for a spacewalk? Come
Oh,
on,
no,
Rebecca.
no,
Hey,
Mr. Squiggle, I
oh,
think we need to do this squiggle first.
You're pulling my foot.
I'm sorry, Mr. Squiggle.
Yes.
But I've got a great squiggle for you.
It's a tricky one.
And it comes from Sarah Coleman, who lives in Cremorne in New South Wales.
Ah.
Mr. Squiggle?
Yes?
Is it a giraffe?
No, Rebecca.
Oh. Is it...
No, Rebecca.
Mr. Squiggle, you're very tricky. Is it...
No.
I need some help. I need lots of help with this one. Oh, my finger got in the way, didn't it?
Yes. There it is.
Oh, it's finished. I didn't have one guess and it's finished.
It's a stork playing football. No, it's playing football golf with her foot.
And she's about to score a hole in one.
That's it. It's a square golf ball.
A square golf ball? Mm-hmm. Wow, I think it'd be hard to play golf with a square golf ball. Mr. Squiggle, I have another squiggle.
Hurry up.
Are you ready for this one, Mr. Squiggle?
Oh, yes, anytime, Rebecca. Rebecca,
Yes?
you're holding my hand.
Of course I'm holding your hand, Mr. Squiggle.
I've got another one over here.
Oh, I can only hold one, Mr. Squiggle.
Rebecca, you never know what you can do till you try.
Now, Mr. Squiggle, this squiggle comes from Samuel and Alexander and Joshua Pryor, who live in Millswood in South Australia.
Oh, really?
Yes?
It's a tricky one.
Well, 3 boys got together to try and trick you.
Well, that accounts for it, doesn't it, Rebecca?
Oh, boys are very tricky.
Not as tricky as girls.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh, well,
Now,
we'll
Mr.
have a
Squiggle?
tricky competition.
I think this squiggle would really win the prize.
You think so, Rebecca?
Is it nearly finished?
Nearly, Rebecca.
Is it a fish, Mr. Squiggle?
Yes, it's a very sad fish.
Oh, why is he so
He
sad?
has a cold.
Oh, dear.
So, of course, he's wearing a muffler and a water bottle, and he has a bottle of medicine.
Oh, cough medicine. Oh, look. Oh,
He's
wow.
blowing bubbles, of course.
Of course.
I tell you what, though, he's hoping to get into hot water.
Well, I'd want to get into hot water too, Mr. Squiggle, if I
Rebecca,
had a
did you
cold.
hear that?
Oh, I did.
Time to go.
Mr. Squiggle, look at Rocket. No spots.
Oh, Rebecca, hooray, hooray. The snow did it.
But remember, Mr. Squiggle, if Rocket does want to come down with his sleeping bag sometime...
Oh, Rebecca, didn't I tell you? Rocket's sleeping bag snores. And snores and snores and snores.
Oh, I get the picture, Mr. Squiggle. Well, maybe some other time.
Rebecca, have I ever told you
What, Mr. Squiggle?
you are such a help? Oh, goodbye, Rebecca.
Bye,
goodbye,
Mr. Squiggle.
goodbye,
Bye.
goodbye.
Bye. Bye, Rocket. Bye. Oh, imagine having a sleeping bag that sleeps and snores. Oh, that'd give anyone a heat rash.
Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon. Here's Mr. Squiggle, with lots of fun for everyone. Here's Mr. Squiggle, sing a happy tune. You can see we're as happy as can be. Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon.
Oh, Bill, you're getting very good at this slippery dip.
Almost as good as my riddles, eh, Rebecca? Hey, Rebecca.
Yeah?
Have you heard the secret of the dish of butter?
No?
I don't think I'd better tell you. Now, you'd only go and spread it.
Oh, Bill, just for that,
hold it,
I'm
hold it.
going to
Hey,
borrow
Rebecca,
your
isn't that
sled.
Mr. Squiggle up there?
Oh, so it is. I'm going to go see right now. Mr. Squiggle, look what I found.
Right, Rebecca, that's a squiggle card with a very, very tricky squiggle.
It is, Mr. Squiggle, and Bill was using it as a sled. That steam shovel.
Rebecca, there's only one thing to do with a squiggle.
You're right, so let's get started.
And hurry up.
Oh, okay, Blackboard. Oh, now, this slippery sled squiggle comes from Kevin Nash, who lives in Parafield Gardens in South Australia.
How's that?
That's very good, Mr. Squiggle.
You say the nicest things, Rebecca.
Mr. Squiggle, it looks like it could be...
It could be.
It could be some sheep
It could be some sheep.
with big fluffy coats.
That's it.
No, somehow I don't think that's what it is.
What is it, Rebecca?
Are they clouds?
It's a cloudy day.
Oh, is it?
Yes, and it's raining, you see.
Oh.
But the giraffe doesn't mind. He has such a long neck that his head never gets wet.
Oh, he's gone up above the clouds.
That's it. And he hopes that the rain won't shrink his neck and then he'll get wet.
It's sunny up there. That's lovely, Mr. Squiggle. Thank you.
Another one, Rebecca?
Oh, I've got another one.
Spacewalk
No,
time,
no, no,
spacewalk time.
Oh,
Rebecca,
Mr. Squiggle.
you pulled my leg.
Well, you nearly got away from me.
I've got another leg over here, Rebecca.
Well, I'll pull that one next time when you go
thank you.
spacewalking. Now, Mr. Squiggle, are you ready for this squiggle?
Hurry up.
Oh, okay, we're
How's
hurrying.
Blackboard?
Now, this squiggle comes from Richard Waddington, who lives in Bull Creek in Western Australia.
How's that, Rebecca?
Oh, that was a nice big round line.
Slippery line.
A
How's
slippery
that?
line. All these squiggles are slippery, are they today, Mr. Squiggle?
Oh, very much so, Rebecca.
well,
How's
is-
that?
Is it a mouse, Mr. Squiggle?
A mouse? It might be, Rebecca.
Oh, does anyone know what it is?
Yes, it might be a mouse.
Oh, it might be.
There might be a mouse there somewhere.
Oh. Does that mean there's something else as well?
Ha ha.
Oh,
Yes,
Mr. Squiggle, this is a very confusing squiggle. Is it upside down?
everything is.
Okay. Oh, something with big feet.
Yes, it's a camel.
Oh, upside down?
With his favourite computer. And he's getting hungry, so he's thinking he might have a few megabytes of microchips for lunch.
Oh, I'm not sure whether that would be very tasty, but it's a lovely squiggle.
Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Thank you. You can say that again.
Oh, I will, Mr. Squiggle. I'll say that when you finish the next one, because the next one will be lovely too.
Hurry up.
Okay, Blackboard. All right, Mr. Squiggle.
Yes?
This squiggle comes from Helen Burak, who lives in Kingswood in New South Wales.
How's that, Rebecca?
Well, that looks like it could be
It could be.
a drop of rain
Ah.
or
Aha.
a plastic bag full of things.
Actually, it's going to be a string bag
Oh.
full of... Guess what?
What?
You'll never guess.
Oh, if I'll never guess, you'll have to tell me.
You've got 10 guesses.
Actually, it looks like it could be full of spaghetti. Am I right?
Not quite.
Oh, well, it's something kind of long and squiggly. Worms.
This bird has been to the supermarket
Uh-huh.
and is coming home with a string bag full of worm soup
Worm soup?
for breakfast.
Oh, I don't know.
You have worm soup for breakfast, Rebecca?
No, Mrs. Will, I've never had worm soup for breakfast.
Oh, you don't like worm soup?
I don't think I would, but
Oh.
I love that squiggle.
Oh, thank you, Rebecca. You say the nicest things, but I am glad you rescued that squiggle
Oh,
from
Mr. S-
Bill.
Oh, so am I, and it was such a good squiggle too.
Was it, Rebecca? Oh, Rebecca, you say the nicest things. I think I better go.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye, Rebecca.
Bye, Mr.
Goodbye.
Squiggle.
Drop in for afternoon tea.
Bye, Mr. Squiggle.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon. Here's Mr. Squiggle, with lots of fun for everyone.
Rebecca! Rebecca, where are you? This way. Oh, there you
Mr.
are.
Squiggle, I was lost.
It's all this snow and ice.
It certainly is, Mr. Squiggle. You look that way, it's all snow and ice.
And over this way, it's ice and snow.
Ah, but this way it is time for a squiggle or two.
Of course it is, Blackboard. Come on, Mr. Squiggle, it's Squiggle time.
Whatever you say, Rebecca.
All right. Now, Mr. Squiggle,
Yes?
this very fabulous squiggle comes from Hannah George, who lives in Mandurah in Western Australia.
Oh, how's that?
Well,
Oh,
Is
I
it-
like that line.
is
Yeah.
it so... Did you like that line, Mr. Squiggle? Did you like that line?
Oh, yes.
And what about that line?
Well, with you holding my hand, Rebecca, I would like just about anything.
Oh, Mr. Squiggle, you say very nice things to me.
Can't help it, Rebecca. How's that?
Oh, it's looking very good.
Yes, Rebecca.
It's looking very upside down.
Everything is.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh.
Now you know what it is, don't you, Rebecca?
Is it a cow?
Yes, it's the cow who jumped over the moon
Oh.
and collected a star for an earring on the way.
Oh, wow. Now that is gorgeous, Mr. Squiggle. What a gorgeous earring. That's fabulous.
Another one. Oh, it's time for a
No,
space
Mr.
walk.
Squiggle,
Time
you
for a
can't
space
leave me,
walk.
Mr. Squiggle, you can't leave me.
Rebecca, you're pulling
No,
my leg.
Mr. Squiggle, you can't leave me. Oh, you nearly left me. I've got this fabulous squiggle here
Oh,
for
so you
you.
have?
Yes. You've got to do this one.
Oh, yes.
It comes from Kyle Evans, who lives in Wanturna in Victoria.
And what should I make of it?
Oh, I think my finger was in your way.
Never, Rebecca, never.
Mr. Squiggle, is this another upside down squiggle?
Everything is upside down these days, Rebecca.
It's pretty tricky, isn't it?
Everything tricks me, Rebecca.
Mr. Squiggle,
Yes?
is it a whale?
It's a whale.
Oh.
It's a whale and a starfish having afternoon tea.
What are they having for afternoon tea?
Tea, I think.
Oh, Mr. Squiggle,
Yes, Rebecca.
we haven't turned it right side up yet, but I can't see where the starfish is.
Well, I'll show you when you turn it upside down, Rebecca.
Okay.
It's
Where's the starfish?
I'll tell you a secret. It's a very, very shy starfish, and it's hiding behind the whale.
Oh, he is a shy starfish. Well, in fact, he's so shy, I'll put him away.
Right. Before that cow uses the starfish for an earring.
Oh, no, that's a starfish wasn't shy. Now, Mr. Squiggle, this squiggle comes from Lauren Littlewood,
How's that?
who lives in Stockton in New South Wales.
How's that, Rebecca?
Mr. Squiggle,
Yes?
your nose is in fine form today.
Really, Rebecca?
Yes,
Ah.
you are just drawing fabulous squiggles.
Really? What
Yeah.
is it, though, Rebecca?
Well, I don't know, but it's fabulous. In fact, I have no idea, but it's fabulous.
Oh, well, as long as it's fabulous, that's all that matters.
That's
Rebecca.
right, Mr. Squiggle.
Yeah.
Oh, now I really had my finger in the way that time.
Yes.
Now, Mr. Squiggle,
Yes.
it
How's
is
that?
upside down, isn't it?
Yes, Rebecca. Now what it is, Rebecca?
Can I tell you a secret, Mr. Squiggle?
Yes, Rebecca.
I have no idea.
I'm sure you do.
Oh, they look like cat's whiskers.
This is upside down. It's a flying fish which has caught the cat by the tail.
Oh,
It's catch as cat can.
that's lovely, Mr. Squiggle.
Did you hear that, Rebecca? It's
I
time
did.
to go.
Oh, but Mr. Squiggle,
Yes?
before you go,
Yeah.
you must make sure I'm headed in the right direction, because I don't want to get lost again.
No, of course not, Rebecca. Rebecca, I've just had a wonderful, wonderful idea.
What, Mr. Squiggle?
My repair kit. Now, where did I put it? It's inside Rocket here somewhere.
This ball of string?
Exactly, Rebecca. You see, you tie one end to the front doorknob, and then when you go out, you...
Of course, you can always find your way back. Just
Exactly.
follow the string.
Exactly.
You're wonderful, Mr.
Oh.
Squiggle. Have I ever told you you are such a help? I don't know what I'd do without you.
Oh, you say the nicest things, Rebecca.
I mean them, Mr. Squiggle.
Goodbye.
Bye, Mr. Squiggle.
Goodbye.
Have a good trip. Bye,
Goodbye.
Rocket. Bye. Have fun. Bye, Mr. Squiggle. Bye. Bye.
Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon.
Oh.
Here's Mr. Squiggle with lots of fun for everyone. Here's Mr. Squiggle, sing a happy tune. You can see we're as happy as can be. Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon.
Gus! Gus! I've looked everywhere for that snail. Where can he be?
Ahoy there, Rebecca!
Gus!
Yep, it's me, all right. Gus the Explorer. Off to discover the world on the good ship Ice Flow. Knock, knock.
Oh, who's there?
Thea!
Thea who?
See ya later, alligator!
Mr. Squiggle?
Yes, Rebecca.
Gus has gone off to discover the world and I'm a bit worried about him.
Well, Rebecca, there's only one thing to do when you are worried.
You're right. Squiggles!
And hurry up.
Oh, okay.
That was Blackboard.
Oh, Mr. Squiggle?
Yes?
This squiggle comes from Belinda Terry, who lives in Scarborough in Queensland.
Really? Tricky lot there, Rebecca.
Do you reckon?
I would think so, Rebecca.
Is
How's
it
that?
it looks good. Is it a squiggle with popcorn? Those round circles could be popcorn.
It could be, Rebecca.
Could be a popping squiggle.
How's that?
Oh, is it something wearing a hat?
It could be, Rebecca.
Oh, but it's not, obviously.
Why not, Rebecca?
Oh, Mr. Squiggle,
Yeah?
is that a jellyfish?
It's a jellyfish.
Ah.
How's that?
And what's this jellyfish doing?
It's tickling this large codfish on the nose.
Oh!
Very friendly.
Oh, that's lovely, Mr. Squiggle. I like that. Long tentacles.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll put
one
that
of his
one away.
tentacles.
Tentacles or eight tickles.
Hurry up.
Oh,
Blackboard.
isn't he grumpy? Now, it comes from Rachel Freeman, who lives in East Yolla in Tasmania.
How's that?
Oh, looks like it could be a circus tent.
It might be, Rebecca.
Oh, I don't think it is, Mr. Squiggle.
Oh, dear.
I think you're tricking me if you're telling me it is.
I could never trick you, Rebecca.
Mr. Squiggle, is it an ice cream cone?
Not quite, Rebecca.
Oh, this one really has me tricked. Oh,
There.
is it something with a long tail?
That's it, Rebecca.
Ah.
Upside down.
Oh.
It's a peacock who thinks he would like a pea soup bubble bath for lunch.
Oh, Mr. Squiggle, that sounds very strange. A very strange
There.
one.
How's that?
I like that one. I'll put him away. You ready for another one?
Oh, yes, Rebecca.
Oh.
I think it's time for a space
Oh,
walk
no,
by
Mr.
space,
Squiggle,
space,
you've got to
space
stay
walk.
down here and keep me warm and... Oh, Mr. Squiggle... Oh, I had trouble grabbing hold of you, Mr. Squiggle.
You're holding my hand.
You've got to stay down here and keep me warm
Yes.
and do this squiggle.
Right. Whatever you say, Rebecca.
Now, it comes from Elise Patterson,
How's
who
that?
lives in Dubbo in New South Wales.
How's that?
Oh, it's looking good.
You think so, Rebecca?
Well, I don't know what it is, but I'm sure you know what it is, and I'm sure your nose knows what it is.
Well, if you say so, Rebecca.
Oh, I do.
How's that, Rebecca?
Oh. Mr. Squiggle,
Yes, Rebecca.
I think I can see what it is.
Can you, Rebecca?
Can everybody see
Upside
what
down.
it is? Oh, it's finished.
Not
oh,
quite.
Oh,
There.
okay. Oh, it's a camel.
It's a camel and a penguin, and then they're both worried.
Why are they worried?
Well, either the camel is in the South Pole,
Or the penguin's
penguin.
in the desert.
That's it. Who is? Oh, it's all yellow, so it must be the desert.
Oh, it's a lovely squiggle. I like it.
oh.
Mr. Squiggle.
They're freezing in the desert.
Oh, but Mr. Squiggle,
Yes?
talking about being worried,
Yes?
I'm still worried about Gus.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what. I shall keep a lookout for Gus on my way home.
Oh,
Goodbye,
good.
Rebecca.
Bye,
Goodbye,
Mr.
goodbye,
Squiggle.
goodbye.
Oh, bye, Mr. Squiggle.
Bye,
Oh,
Rebecca.
bye. Funny, it's a bit lonely without that snail.
Hey, there's no one here. Nobody to admire me. Where is everyone? Where is everyone?
Gus, it's time for lunch. Where are you?
Lunch?
Hey, wait for me, Rebecca. I'm hungry. Oh, unfit and snails.
Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon. Here's Mr. Squiggle, with lots of fun for everyone. Here's Mr. Squiggle, sing a happy tune. You can see we're as happy as can be. Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon.
Bill's freezer? You're only freezing bits of rock, Bill.
Oh, they're very tasty when they're frozen. Hey, Rebecca, what do you do when you're offered a choice of rock cakes, huh?
I don't know.
You take your pick.
Oh, Bill, I've never eaten frozen rocks or frozen rock cakes ever.
You don't know what you're missing.
I think I might go and see Mr. Squiggle before Bill invites me to lunch.
I heard that. Hey, Rebecca, come back. It's lunchtime and the rocks are really tasty. Oh,
Mr. Squiggle, you look very busy today.
Oh, indeed, Rebecca. I've just been cleaning out our freezer.
Oh, not another one. Bill's deep freezing, you're deep freezing, and I'm just half frozen myself.
Ah, well, what you need to keep warm is a squiggle sizzle.
A squiggle sizzle? That sounds like a wonderful idea.
and hurry up. It's squizzle time.
All right, Blackboard, I've got a squizzly squiggle for you. Now, this squizzly squiggle comes from Simone Torby, who lives in Castleden in Queensland.
Really?
Yes.
Well, how's that, Rebecca?
Pretty good.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what it is.
Neither do I, Rebecca. I'm relying on you, Rebecca.
Oh, no. You mean I have to come up with... I don't think so, Mr. Squiggle. I think your nose knows what this squiggle is going to be.
Oh, such confidence, Rebecca.
Mr. Squiggle, is it something with a long tail?
I think so, Rebecca.
Is it a mouse?
It could be, Rebecca.
Or a guinea pig?
It's
No.
a mouse
Oh.
who's been out for lunch
Oh.
and has had so much lunch he can't get back into the mouse hole.
Oh, no. He really had a lot to eat for lunch, didn't he?
I'm afraid so,
Oh,
Rebecca.
he's lovely, Mr.
And the cat
Squiggle.
is coming. Quickly, put it away so we have to see it.
Okay,
Oh, I
okay.
close my eyes.
It's
I
all
can't
right.
bear the
It's
look.
all right, it's all right. You can look at this one now.
Oh.
Look
What's
at this one.
Oh, dear, it's a tricky one.
It is, and it comes from Jessica Sweeney, who lives in North Melbourne in Victoria.
How's that? There.
Oh, are you playing noughts and crosses on this?
Well, yes, Rebecca. It's your turn now, Rebecca.
Oh, well, where will I put a nought?
Oh, wherever you like,
I
Rebecca.
can't do that because I don't have a nose to draw with.
How do you nose, Rebecca?
I know that I don't have a nose to draw with.
Well, how's that, Rebecca?
Oh, is...
Probably.
Is,
Probably, Rebecca.
is that a butterfly you just drew, Mr.
It's a
Squiggle?
mosquito.
Oh, a mosquito. Oh, I hope the mosquito isn't about to bite somebody.
Well, the mosquito is wanting to borrow that bear's balloon.
Oh.
But
Oh, it's going to turn it upside down and you haven't
upside
finished
down.
it.
I don't.
Oh. And the bear won't give the mosquito the balloon?
That's it. He thinks he might burst it.
Oh, can't have that.
No.
Oh, okay, I'll put that one away before he bursts the balloon.
That's it.
Are you ready for another one?
Hurry up.
That was Blackboard.
It was. All right, Blackboard, we're hurrying. This
Oh.
one, Mr. Squiggle,
Yes?
comes from Courtney Dunn, who lives in St Clair in New South Wales.
Well, this is a squiggle that Courtney done.
Courtney Dunn did. Oh, is it going to be upside down, Mr. Squiggle?
I'm afraid so, Rebecca.
You're afraid so. Oh, is it
Probably.
something with big feet?
Yes, Rebecca.
Oh, Mr. Squiggle, you've really tricked me this time. I can't
How's
think
that?
what it will be. Oh, it's looking very good, whatever it is.
Yes.
Is it something with a big beak?
With a big beak, yes. It's a kookaburra
Oh,
who is laughing and laughing and laughing. But the kookaburra wants to be a clown and make everyone laugh, you see.
Oh.
So he's wearing big boots and standing on a ball and a yo-yo and a frilly neck and a hat.
He's very... So the kookaburra won't be laughing anymore. Everybody will be laughing at the kookaburra.
Everyone.
That's good. I like that.
Time to go, Rebecca. Back to the freezer. And Rebecca, why don't you drop in for lunch? Doormat's cooking.
Oh, well, Mr. Squiggle, I'd love to, but Bill's already invited me to lunch.
Oh, but you can never, ever, ever have too many lunches. And you're always welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Squiggle.
Bye, Rebecca.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Mr. Squiggle. I don't know which would be worse, Doormat's cooking or Bill's rocks. Oh, I'm not that hungry after all. Bye.
Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon. Here's Mr. Squiggle, with lots of fun for everyone. Here's Mr. Squiggle, sing a happy tune. You can see we're as happy as can be. Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon.
Mr. Squiggle, you're all upset.
Oh, Rebecca, such a problem.
Would a squiggle help, Mr. Squiggle?
Somehow I don't quite think so, Rebecca. You see, Doormat wants Rocket to be a fridge.
No, Mr. Squiggle, but why?
Ours is broken down.
Oh, well, I'd help if I could, Mr. Squiggle, but I don't know what to do.
No.
Wait a minute, I've got an idea.
Oh,
Now, Rocket,
Yes.
this'll warm
Yes.
him up. Oh, yes.
that's the way.
Oh, yes, 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 yes.
Yes, yes.
Now let's warm up with a squiggle or two.
You're right, Blackboard. Come on, Mr. Squiggle, it is squiggle time.
Indeed, 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 indeed.
Come on over here. I've got a fantastic squiggle for you.
Rebecca, you say the nicest things. Oh, it's finished, Rebecca.
No, it's not,
finished.
is it?
Yes, look, there, it's an ice cream.
Well, Mr. Squiggle, this squiggle comes from Laura Jarvis, who lives in Montrose in Tasmania. And I'm sure Laura wants you to do more than that.
Really?
I think so.
Oh, how's that, Rebecca?
Well, you've made a good start.
You always give me a good start, Rebecca.
That's only when I say boo.
Oh,
No, Mr. Squiggle, I was only joking. Now, what is this squiggle turning into?
This is the very ducky duck.
Oh.
Ducking off to the duck pond for an ice cream and a ducking.
Oh, isn't he gorgeous? I like him, Mr. Squiggle. I wonder what flavoured ice cream he likes.
I'm not quite sure. What would
Probably
you say?
strawberry and vanilla with peach on top and
That's it.
chocolate and caramel and everything.
Oh, Rebecca, you remind me. I better get back to the moon for afternoon
Oh,
tea.
not yet, Mr. Squiggle. You've got another squiggle.
Oh, all right.
This one comes from Matthew Seddon, who lives in the Gap in Queensland.
How's that?
Oh, is it a cloud, Mr. Squiggle?
No, I'm just filling in a few gaps. Yeah.
Is it a sheep?
No, Rebecca.
Oh, well, Mr. Squiggle, I have no idea what it could be.
I don't believe it, Rebecca.
Is it a caterpillar?
No, Rebecca.
I need some help. I don't know what it is.
Rebecca
Do you
needs
know?
help.
Do you know what it is? Oh, Mr. Squiggle, it's upside down, isn't it?
Everything is.
Mr. Squiggle, you are going to have to help us.
Really?
Yeah, we don't know what it is.
Oh, I don't believe it, Rebecca.
Mr. Squiggle, is it a koala?
Yes. It's a koala who has just eaten 3 watermelons for lunch.
Oh, Mr. Squiggle, it looks like he swallowed them whole.
That's it.
Oh, I don't think that was a good idea at all. I think I better put him away, Mr. Squiggle.
Yes, he's not a very good appetite.
I've got another one, Mr. Squiggle.
Ah, another one.
I certainly do.
Oh, what's this one, Rebecca?
It's a long, tall one, and it comes from Claire Griffiths, who lives at Crescent Head
How's that?
in New South Wales.
How's that,
Oh,
Rebecca?
is it...
Probably, Rebecca.
I haven't even guessed yet, Mr. Squiggle. Is it a giraffe?
No, Rebecca.
Is it something with a long neck?
No, Rebecca.
Mr. Squiggle, I think I should just Watch and see what happens. I shouldn't even try and guess.
Oh, Rebecca, you're not giving up already, Rebecca.
Well, I think I should give up.
How's that?
Oh, Mr. Squiggle, is it a cat?
It's a cat with wobbly whiskers.
Oh, how did he get wobbly whiskers?
I'm not quite sure, Rebecca.
Oh, someone must have given him a fright so he got the wobbles.
That's it, and he has a very long tail, so long that he can fly a kite with it.
Oh, he looks lovely, Mr. Squiggle. He's very happy with his wobbly whiskers and his long tail.
That's it.
I like that one.
Oh, it's time to go,
Mr. Squiggle,
Rebecca.
come on, we've got to check on Rocket.
Oh, yes. How is he?
He's much warmer, Mr. Squiggle. My scarf must have warmed him up.
Oh, that means that he can't be a fridge. I must go and tell Doormat right away. Now, this very, very instant.
Bye, Mr. Squiggle.
Bye, Rebecca.
Bye, Mr. Squiggle. Oh, now, Rocket, you stay down here with me and get even warmer.
Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon. Here's Mr. Squiggle, with lots of fun for everyone. Here's Mr. Squiggle, sing a happy tune. You can see we're as happy as can be. Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon.
Bill, you're making me yawn. Stop it.
Well, it's bedtime, Rebecca.
It can't be. Look, it's still daylight.
Hey, Rebecca, why do dragons always sleep in the daytime?
Why do they?
So they can fight knights.
Bill, I've never seen you so sleepy.
Oh, that's why I think it's bedtime.
Oh, well, I hope Mr. Squiggle doesn't think so. See you later, Bill. Oh, Rocket, nice landing. Now, come on, open up. We want to see how Mr. Squiggle is. Oh, hi, Mr. Squiggle. You all set for Squiggles?
Oh, yes, indeed, Rebecca. My nose is feeling very, very squiggly today.
Oh, good.
Then hurry up, it's way past squiggle time.
Well, for once, Mr. Squiggle, I agree with Blackboard. Okay. Now, Mr. Squiggle.
Yes?
This squiggle comes from Emily Joyce Pocket, who lives in Muswellbrook in New South Wales.
Really?
Yes.
Well, it's a tricky one, that's all
Is
I can
it?
say, Rebecca.
Oh, but it won't trick you.
With you holding my hand, Rebecca.
I'm holding your hand.
And I've got a foot here.
No, I can't hold
Oh.
that as well.
Oh, you never know what you can do till you try.
Now, Mr. Squiggle,
Yeah?
what is this squiggle?
I'm relying on you to tell me, Rebecca.
Well, I thought that it looked a bit like a duck, but then
It is, Rebecca.
Well, what are all those lines in there for?
Well, it's a very ducky duck who has
Yeah?
grown a beard so as to be in disguise, wearing a tie and a hat.
Oh, it's
Upside down.
gorgeous,
upside
Mr.
down,
Squiggle.
Upside down.
Oh, I like that one. Thank you.
Another, Rebecca?
Oh, yes, Mr. Squiggle. I've got a really good one here.
And hurry up.
Oh, he's so grumpy.
You tell him, Rebecca.
All right, Mr. Squiggle.
Yes?
This squiggle comes from Joseph Steele, who lives in McGill in South Australia.
There, it's nearly finished, Rebecca.
Oh, it looks like a smiling face.
That's it, it's the clown.
Oh,
Clown.
and a
who's
nice
come to
smile.
town.
That's lovely.
You don't like that.
Well, I'm just not moving it because I have this sneaking suspicion that you're going to change it into something else.
Really,
Yes.
Rebecca?
Yes.
You know
because
what it
you're
is
so
now?
tricky. Well, it looks like something maybe with a fish tail.
Could be, Rebecca.
Is it a whale of a tail?
It's a tale of a whale.
Oh, and what's this whale doing in his...
The whale is wailing.
Oh, no. Oh, there's nothing worse than wailing whales.
Well, some people call it singing. But he's wailing all the way to the railway station.
Oh, no. Well, that's a good one, Mr. Squiggle. Thank
Oh,
you.
he was wearing boxing gloves so that he could hit the right note.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm glad I put that
Hurry
one
up.
away then.
Yes,
Mr. Squiggle?
Yes?
I've got another one for you.
it's a tricky one.
It comes from Sarah and Rebecca Porter, who live in Nedlands in Western Australia.
How's that?
It looks like a a balloon with a very wiggly piece of string attached to it.
It could be, Rebecca.
Well, it doesn't look like that anymore.
Might be a yo-yo.
Ah, but is it... Who's got hold of this yo-yo?
A man who's playing yo-yo upside down.
Oh, it's
upside down.
gorgeous. That was a really simple, lovely one. I
And
like
then he
that.
went fishing with the yo-yo, you see.
And what did he catch?
Well, this fish swallowed the yo-yo.
Oh, no, that's a big mouthful.
Some fish swallow anything.
Oh, that's great, Mr. Squiggle. I like that.
Time to go, Rebecca.
Oh,
Time
Mr.
to
Squiggle.
go.
Oh,
Time
I'm
to go.
sorry. Bill and I are getting really tired.
Really?
We seem to have such long days down here at the South Pole.
Oh, yes, Rebecca, I have heard.
What, Mr. Squiggle?
I have heard that down here at the South Pole, every day is 6 months long.
6 months? Oh, Mr. Squiggle, no wonder we're so tired. Oh, bye, Mr. Squiggle.
Bye, Rebecca.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Rocket.
Bye.
Take care. Bye. Bye. Oh, isn't he a sensible steam shovel? I think I might go to sleep too. Bye.
Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon. Here's Mr. Squiggle, with lots of fun for everyone. Here's Mr. Squiggle, sing a happy tune. You can see we're as happy as can be. Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon.
Bill, it's lovely, but what exactly is it?
It's an igloo, a house built of ice blocks.
They have those at the North Pole, I think.
And now we've got them here at the South Pole. Hey, Rebecca, what's white and black and red all over?
I don't know.
A sunburnt penguin. But with my igloos, the penguins won't get sunburnt.
Oh, 'cause they can shelter from the sun inside your igloo.
Right. Hey, here comes some right now.
Oh, I hope they like your igloo, Bill. Good luck.
Penguins this way. Igloos for penguins. Right.
Rebecca. Oh, what a lot of penguins there are.
Oh, yes,
around
Mr.
today.
Squiggle, they've come to check out Bill's igloo.
Oh, really? Igloo? Why, that sounds fun.
Well, not as much fun as some squiggles, Mr. Squiggle. Are you ready, Black Boy?
Oh, indeed, and hurry up.
Okay. Mr. Squiggle?
Yes?
This first squiggle
Yes,
comes from Katie Wells, who
Oh.
lives in South Melbourne in Victoria.
I'd like to join these,
These
circles.
circles.
Yeah.
Oh.
How's that, Rebecca?
Well, it looks like it could be a caterpillar.
It could be.
Does that mean it is?
It's a silkworm.
Oh, a silkworm.
There. It's a silkworm who is rather worried about the rain.
Oh.
Yes, you see, there's a black cloud up there
Oh.
and one drip. And if he gets wet in the rain, the silk might shrink.
Oh, he's lovely. Oh, that one drip. I think he can avoid that one.
Oh,
Okay, Mr. Squiggle.
time for a space
No,
walk?
no, no, Mr. Squiggle, because I've got
hurry up.
another squiggle. All right, this one
Yes?
comes from Katrina Donaldson,
It's
who
a tr-
lives in Umina in New South Wales.
Ah, tricky one, Rebecca.
Is it?
They're all trying to trick us,
Oh,
Rebecca.
is it a tricky day today?
Oh, it's a tricky day.
Oh, well, you're doing very well for a tricky day.
Well, with you holding my hand, what else could I do, Rebecca?
Oh. Mr. Squiggle, is it upside down?
Well, yes, Rebecca.
Oh. I don't think I can guess what it is. Can
You
anyone
can't?
guess what it is?
Of course they can.
Oh, I think I need some help. Oh, Mr. Squiggle,
Yes?
is it a camel?
It's a camel
What's this camel doing?
with a droopy hump.
Oh, why is its hump so droopy?
Well, he's running out of drink.
Oh.
So there he is, drinking some drink through a straw.
Oh, yum.
The f-
Oh, he's gorgeous. Oh, he'll soon feel much better, Mr. Squiggle. Are you ready for another one?
Another one?
Yes.
Spacewalk time.
No, Mr. Squiggle. No. You can't go because I've got this Squiggle all ready and waiting for you.
Tricky one.
Now, it comes from Shane Garvin, who lives in Bow Desert in Queensland.
How's that?
Well, it's a very complicated Squiggle, or it looks like it to me.
That's what it is, Rebecca.
Lots of things happening.
Yes, yes.
Kind of noughts and crosses
Yes.
and squiggly lines.
Yes. What else, Rebecca?
Oh, I don't know. Lots of things. What's it going to be?
It's a crocodile.
Oh.
It's a crocodile having lunch.
Oh, what's he eating for lunch, dare I ask?
Well, he's eating a hot cross bun,
Oh, yeah.
a donut,
Yeah.
a pogo stick, a fish, a piece of spaghetti, and guess
And
what, Rebecca?
What, Mr. Squiggle?
A Smartie.
Oh, look, there he is. Wow, that's a huge meal
It's
for
the
one
upside down.
crocodile.
You're sideways, Rebecca.
I've got it. Oh, sorry. Oh, there. Oh, it could have been the other way too. Oh, but that looks much better. I like that one. Wow, what a huge lunch he's having.
Well,
That's great, Mr.
Some people
Squiggle.
swallow anything. Rebecca, we could have igloos on the moon.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, we could have one for Rocket, 200 for Doormat, one for me, and one for you, Rebecca. When are you visiting us?
Oh, well, I'll have to think
Right
about
away,
that.
right away.
Oh,
I'll go
okay.
and get it ready. Goodbye, Rebecca.
Bye, Mr.
Goodbye.
Squiggle. Bye. Well, I wonder how Bill's going with his igloos for those penguins. Bill, what happened to the igloo?
Oh, the penguins didn't like it.
Oh.
And putting all those ice blocks together was such hard work, I got hungry.
So you're eating it?
Mmm. Oh, igloos are yummy. Oh.